everybody, and welcome to Let's Look at Little Inferno. Now, before we get started here, I should mention that Little Inferno, the build I'm playing right now, is currently the beta build that is available on PC, on Steam specifically, for people who have pre-ordered the full version of the game. However, the full version is coming out in something like 2 days. I think it's coming out tomorrow, actually, which would be Sunday the 18th, because it's a Wii U launch title as well. But in any case, this is the beta build that I'm playing right now, so as always, things may change as we go to the title screen here. Of course, we had to deal with that "don't play with fire" warning. I'm not sure if that's tongue-in-cheek or like a governmentally mandated instruction for them to put there, but either way, it's probably a good thing, because Little Inferno is a game that's all about burning things. And you might have seen in the title screen there, this is a game from Tomorrow Corporation, and these are guys, or it's a group consisting of developers that worked on World of Goo, so, you know, the puzzle game from 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago now, that was really good, really critically acclaimed, people still love to this day. I loved it when I played it on the Wii and on the PC, as well as one of the developers of Henry Hatsworth and the Puzzling Adventure, which I believe was a 3DS game that I never played. But anyway, it looks a lot like World of Goo. The aesthetic is, to a certain extent, very similar here, and the soundtrack is done by the same guys, so forgive any similarities there. So you can see I've got one game here. I've only got 37 minutes played, and that's going to complicate things, because this is a very difficult game to explain. The best way to explain it, I think, is just to show it. This is the view that we have had for the entire game so far. All 37 minutes of my gameplay. It might not seem like a lot yet, but hopefully you'll forgive me once you see what we actually do here. So this is our view. Our interface allows us to go to these catalogs. So we have all these catalogs that we can choose from, and in these catalogs we order items using these coins that we have so far. So our main goal for the entire game is basically just to burn things. That might not seem like it makes any sense yet, you'll see it in a second. So what do we have here? Dry ice cubes, let's buy some of those. We've got sausage links, we'll buy some of those, and a blowfish. Okay, so we bought 3 things. Now we're just going to sit here and wait for them to ship. Items have differential shipping times. These ones are all going to be about 10 seconds, which is perfect for me. Now, basically, I'm going to say basically a lot, because I'm going to struggle in how to explain this game. Let's wait for the blowfish to get here. The way that we play, at least on the PC, I'm not speaking for the Wii U version, at least not yet, is that we click and drag the items up here to the fireplace. I accidentally blew that guy up. But in blowing things up, we can click on spiders for coins as well, but in blowing things up, we get coins, which we use to buy more things from the catalog. So wait. We're going to drag the sausage links up here. We're going to drag this sausage. This is the smallest object I've ever had to use. We're going to just drape them over the eyes here. Kind of looks like, if I could get it under the eyes, it would be like a dude with a mustache. Let's see if I can work that out in honor of Movember here. Alright, so we got a sweet dude with a mustache, and, you know, we'll give him some eyebrows or something as well. So the dry ice cubes have frozen everything here. Sometimes the objects interact with each other, sometimes they just sort of rest next to each other. And then, by clicking and dragging our mouse within the Little Inferno fireplace entertainment system here, we can create a flame, which we can use to set some of these objects alight. And as these objects burn, this is weird because they're shattering, not burning, as a result of the dry ice, but as they shatter or burn, we will get coins. And again, we're just going to use these coins to basically buy items. Oh, that is disgusting. We're going to use these to buy items from the catalog that we're going to burn. Basically, when you buy an item, let's say it's 10 coins, when you burn it, you will get more than 10 coins. That was pretty disgusting. So that's the basic gameplay. Yeah, you drag things up here. We can smash our sausage links against the wall now, probably get some more coins like that. I think the eyes are just going to stick there, though. And we got to do this to keep warm, because basically we are in a post-apocalyptic or near-apocalyptic environmental cataclysm, which is probably the most beautiful sentence I've ever uttered in my entire life, unintentionally. But basically, it's freezing cold outside, it's been snowing for years, and the only way to stay warm is to burn all of these worldly possessions. So we buy things just to burn them in order to stay warm. There's something poetic about that. But in order to explain a little bit more about the game's story, didn't mean to click on that, why don't we actually watch the trailer that is embedded in the game? So I'm going to shut up because this is hilarious, and you guys can enjoy this yourselves.
Kids! Do you like toys?
Yeah!
You know what's more fun than playing with toys?
Huh?
Setting them on fire! With your new Little Inferno Entertainment Fireplace!
Yeah! It's Little Inferno, it's Little Inferno just for me. I've got the fireplace that burns at 100 billion degrees. It's Little Inferno just for me. I've got these old toys. I've got this box of memories. We'll shove them in the fire and breathe in the flaming potpourri. It's Little Inferno just for me. But I thought playing with fire was dangerous.
Well, you're right. But up out of your chimney, way up in the sky, it's been snowing for years, and we just don't know why. Our world is getting colder. But there's no need for alarm. Just sit by your fire, burn all of your toys, and stay warm.
It's little Inferno, it's little Inferno just for me. I've got the fireplace that burns at 100 degrees. It's little Inferno just for me.
Alright, so simultaneously horrifying and yet giddily catchy. Good luck getting that out of your head once this video finishes, especially now that I've drawn attention to it. But I don't want to state the obvious. There's a pretty clear Tim Burton bent here, as well as some environmental preachiness, at least in what I've seen so far. I'm not trying to be judgmental or anything like that. But that basically sets the scene here, and that is the only narrative I've seen in the, now 40 minutes that we have played. With the exception of this beautiful fireplace right here, and some letters that we will receive as we move on. Now, the other element of gameplay that I haven't mentioned yet is we actually get rewarded for making combinations. So, for example, we've got the Bike Pirate combo, and all you get when you have not unlocked the combo, or not actually discovered what the ingredients are, is this kind of screen right here with the clue in the name. Generations combo, question mark, question mark. So it's got 2 ingredients, we don't know what they are now. So, when I first looked at this, I was like, oh, Bike Pirate combo, I wonder what that is. Then you go to catalog number 1, and you're like, oh, there's a bike and a pirate. So it makes good sense to put those together. And that gives us other rewards, but let's see if we can actually discover one of these right now. So, just for some examples, to get you in the abstract mood, like Lender's combo, somebody else's credit card and a bank. Movie night combo, corn on the cob and a TV, and of course when you cook the corn on the cob, it becomes popcorn. Generations combo I'm thinking of, Dynamite, Watching You combo, Double Fan combo, Lol Kitty, Catfish. I think I know what we can do with Catfish. So there is, if I go here, these will unlock as you unlock the ingredients necessary to make them, by the way. So we got Blowfish, which we'll buy, and there is a cat in catalog 2. So let's see, it's this one down here, I think. Kitty Kitty Poo Poo Plushie. So we'll take that. And we'll wait for these to ship, and this is kind of an annoying element of the game, but I'm sure it factors in at some gameplay element that I have just yet unseen. Here's our Blowfish. I don't want to pop that yet. I just want to set it down. Okay, good, it's fine. And then we will wait the 44 seconds for our cat to get here. So the more expensive an item is, usually the longer it takes to actually ship to us. I think it's simulating, as if we were to buy a product from Amazon or something. But we're freezing right now, help me out. Don't burn the Blowfish by accident yet. You've got to burn them at the same time, which you might expect. Now, you might see down here, it's like express ship. That'll cost you 1 stamp. I have 0 stamps right now, but usually you get stamps from either letters, burning letters that you get can sometimes give you stamps, or completing combinations, like the one that I expect is going to work out right here. So in another 10 seconds or so, we should get our Kitty Kitty Poo Poo Plushie. Then we'll light them both ablaze, and hopefully this will satisfy this combo. There's a lot of trial and error involved in that. By the way, we got something to do here. We can click on these spiders, Plants vs. Zombie style, just to pick up a little extra cash. But you're never really strapped for cash. It's not really a game like that. You always get more money from burning things than you spent by buying them, I should say. Okay, so we've made it. There we go. That was the Catfish combo. So we get 2 express shipping stamps. I wonder if there's any extra coins in here. Yeah, we just gotta beat them against the side sometimes. Game is morbid, for sure. Okay, so we got the Catfish combo. Let's see if there's any other combos. Sometimes you need to do these combos to, what was I gonna say? You have to do these combos in order to unlock new catalogs as well. So let's see, Lol Kitty, I actually don't know. Dinnerware, so cornflakes and dinnerware seem like easy ones. So cornflakes, I'm guessing, is just gonna be that cereal that we saw in this one. Tooth and corn breakfast flakes, and also the corn on the cob would be my guess, so why don't we order that as well. And these should both be here pretty quick, because they're both early items in the game, but we could use express shipping stamps on them, but I don't want to just yet, because I want to make sure that, it's sustainable. So let's bash these eyes against the wall just to get the flames extinguished. Now we'll put corn on the cob in here. Kill the spider to get some extra coinage in the form of 5 cents. We got a letter as well. This is how some of the story's been told. Now there's a few characters that are sending us letters. This is Sugar Plums, who is our neighbor on the other side of this furnace, who is doing the same thing, so she's updating me on her progress. So hello neighbor, are you still there? ... You're reading all my letters really carefully, right? Well, I'm speeding through them for the most part, and burning them up, as she just called me out on. But for this Let's Play, you're not just skipping through them and burning them up, are you? One day I might say something really important. P.S. I ordered you something. Are you ready? It arrives today down your chimney. Oh god, don't drop it on the corn, please. What did she give us curtains? Can I burn the curtains? I guess I cannot burn the curtains. Anyway, let's try this cornflakes one first, and then I'll open this letter right here. Okay, so it did indeed work. Usually the combinations are fairly easy to just divine naturally. So we got some sweet popcorn coming up here. We're just gonna bash everything against the wall to get maximum coinage. And in doing so, we'll check out what this letter says. Do you like your new curtains? They are so pretty. There's nothing like a well-decorated home, but don't worry, they are fireproof. Love, Sugar Plumps. Alright, thank you, Sugar Plumps. We're gonna burn this up, and we'll probably get... we got money. I was hoping we get a stamp out of it. Instead, we only got 2 cents. Thanks a lot for nothing, Sugar Plumps. Let's see what we got here. Dinnerware. Doesn't seem like it should be too hard. We're gonna be looking for, like, cutlery or something. What do we have here? We got, like, a plate. Fragile china. Okay. I actually know one. Is this discount sushi? It looks like kimbap. Pairs well with a nice bag of wine. Been there, done that. Let me check out catalog 2 for some cutlery. We got some cameras and light bulbs. Not really cutlery, though, unless you live in a hellish nightmare world. I don't know. So what was the one I was thinking of actually before that was on here? Deadly fish. I can probably get that one figured out. Wake up. Iced coffee. Okay, this is one I know, because I read about it in a preview of this game, actually, that I saw yesterday. I can't remember the site, actually. So we need a cup of coffee, as well as some dry ice. We don't have a cup of coffee yet. So if you're ever stuck and you don't know what to do, the best thing to do, I feel, is just to, like, buy new ingredients. So let's buy fragile china, zesty beetles. We've already done that. Discount sushi. And this will gradually, as you can see down here, upload, or not upload, but unlock new stuff for us. We got coffee, toy exterminator, and future fizz. Anyway, let's just burn the stuff that we have right now. This will be coming for us. We'll click on the spider, get a little bit of extra money. It's very difficult to describe the experience of playing Little Inferno. It's not so much a game. It's more of, like... I'm not going to say art, because I don't think it's intentionally trying to do that, like, games are art thing that something like Dinner Date did. If you remember my video on that. Let's just pop these beetles in here. Gross as heck. Not as gross as when you put the sack of spider eggs in, but still pretty disgusting. Wonder if they'll love the sushi here. But yeah, there's not so much of a... It's just a game where you do a lot of experimentation, basically. There's a lot of testing the rules of the game. It's not... the closest thing you could describe it to, of course, is like a puzzle game. And I guess in some ways, it is ostensibly... Kill the... Why are the... Oh, why does my flame blue now? Is that from the sushi? I don't understand. Or the zesty beetles, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, but the closest thing you could say in terms of like traditional gaming is this is a puzzle game. As far as my experience goes, I have no goddamn idea what my impressions of this game are. I know this probably doesn't help you guys out at all, but I'm just saying. I'm showing you the representative gameplay here. Dry ice cubes, cup of coffee, when these actually ship to us. And we can use express shipping because this is going to take 34 seconds. I don't think so. Instead, we'll just have it arrive basically immediately. Put our cup of coffee up here. Wait for our ice cubes for another 4 seconds. Oh, and in doing so, we'll click on the snake. And we'll put some dry ice cubes around it. Here, this should allow us to get the iced coffee achievement. Or combination, I should say. So let's get these all exploding at once. There we go, iced coffee. 2 more. Easy shipping, or express shipping tokens for me. We'll pick these up. And how are we doing now? Now, the way you move from catalog to catalog is by getting either X number of combinations. Ooh, so we have some wine and some sushi, which we can now do in combination with one another to probably reach that. Because remember, the sushi was like, goes well with a nice box of wine. Well, this isn't a box of wine, but it is a bottle of wine. And it doesn't usually get any more difficult than that, at least so far. So we've got a sweet Merlot served on a bed of sushi. Can we get... Oh, that didn't work? Alright. Well, the good news is, even when you make a mistake on something like this, you almost always, if not always, get more money out than you put in. So we're still doing fine for that. You're never in a situation, at least not so far, where things go so horribly wrong that you just don't have any money and you have to wait for like 10 minutes for spiders. I thought we had an egg combination. Egg sack combo. This might sound weird, but I'm thinking, you know, most of these puzzles are fairly superficial. We're going to take egg pack, and we're also going to take our spider egg here, which is super disgusting. But we'll get these shipped as soon as possible. Actually, I shouldn't have done that, because this is Still gonna take 20 seconds as we wait here, and I've used... Oh, no! Don't break the egg. Don't break the egg. Very gently. Okay, good. Yeah, I've used all of our express shipping tokens. So I should point out, this game's coming out on Steam on Sunday or Monday. I can't remember, because it's coinciding with the Wii U release, which is on Sunday, November 18th. However, the PC version might be a day behind that for whatever reason. I thought I remembered seeing that it was coming out on November 19th on Steam. But if you're watching this before November 19th, you can just pre-order the game on Steam if this looks incredibly compelling to you, and play it for yourself. So let's burn all this stuff together. Is this going to be our combination? It is not our combination. Oh, God, I hate the egg sack. I don't have a problem with spiders, but, you know, spider egg sacs that all explode all over you. I think it's like a Charlotte's Web thing from when I was younger. It's pretty gross. We're just going to beat these spiders against the wall until they die. We get no more coins. What we can do is just buy some more stuff to clear out this token that we have here, or this catalog, I should say. Mystery seasoning we've never had before. Locust eggs. This is obviously what's going to go with our spider eggs, so I feel like an idiot for not realizing that. So let's go back to catalog 1. Although I didn't have the item before, so I guess I can't comment on that. And we will wait for all this stuff to get here. What do we have here? Mystery seasoning and 2 egg sacs. Super disgusting. We're just going to keep buying things from our third catalog here. We'll buy some mushrooms. We can't afford anything else, I guess. Although we haven't bought soda yet. Can we afford it? Yes. Not only can we afford it, but will it fit in our, like, counter here? We can buy more counter space eventually. But for now, that is not a necessity. Each one of them, I think the next one cost me 100 coins. So as you can see, that is a lot. So it's a weird situation to be playing a game like this. That... Basically, this is your interface right here. There's nothing more to explain. It's not like when I booted it up, you saw the title screen. It's not like there's a multiplayer mode. It's a very non-traditional game, which makes it difficult to critique in a traditional Let's Look at. It's the kind of game where I'm not sure if it even fits well for first impressions type videos, because it has this ominous feeling, or I have this ominous feeling as I'm playing it, that this game is going to open up, maybe not with respect to gameplay, but it's going to open up with respect to like narrative and scope eventually. And maybe in the first hour of play, you don't know that. But let's see if this egg sack one works out. It's going to be super gross either way. Yes, that is indeed the egg sack combo. Hopefully, I never have to deal with these spiders or locust eggs again, because they're super gross. We got some tokens. We got some cash. The spiders are basically dead. What's in our letter here? Ew. I saw a bug. Ah, gawk. Hey, will you send me? Whack. Send me an exterminator. Okay, thanks. I can send you a soda. Is that going to work? It seems like she's pissed. She sent me a letter back right away. Okay, thanks, but that's not an exterminator. Send me an exterminator. I can do that. Let's go to our catalog. We saw toy exterminator here. So let's go back. Go to our letter. Oh, I can't do it yet because the toy is not here. But anyway, let's open these up, and we're just going to put everything else in here quickly. So some seasoning, some magic mushrooms. We're going to light everything on fire. We should get some sweet coins for this. Or some coins, nonetheless. What's up with these 3 mushrooms over here? Why aren't these burning down? There we go. Everything's exploding. I will say, it's very satisfying to just light things on fire. It's kind of like, you know, you put the smoke is hilarious here. It's kind of like, you know, you put the, what is that called? The Yule log on your TV at Christmas. You just watch it. It's like that, but you can control the Yule log, and you can actually burn your own pictures if you want to. I'm not going to load up. Like, that's one of the cool reveals in, like, the first 10 minutes of the game, is that you can actually go into your My Pictures folder and burn some of your own folders. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to show off pictures of my friends and family on the internet here, but we can do... Oh no, come back, toy exterminator! I didn't mean to do that! Okay, well, I guess I'm going to order another one of you, and I'll have it come here as soon as possible. We got to restock it. Let's just wait for another 34 seconds. We can burn this one, I guess. Suck on that, toy exterminator. How do you feel about that? Yeah, no bugs, right? That is pretty awesome, though. I like that. There's probably some combination that deals with that. Freaked out food, liquid diet, Easter bunny, wake up, deadly fish. I'm gonna guess wake up is cup of coffee plus alarm clock, which we saw earlier. There's also a weird sort of, not really, but a kind of like scribble Nazi vibe to this. Hopefully, not scribble Nazi, like scribble Goebbels or Goebbels knots. No, this is scribble knots-ish, maybe is a better way to put it. Let's order this. We're gonna use express shipping to get it here as soon as possible because I'm a scumbag and totally botched it last time. Here we go. Give her the exterminator. Send it over. What do you got for me? She'll send me another letter eventually, I know it. But for now, I'm thinking cup of coffee, alarm clock is gonna be wake-up combination for us. So what is this? Super Juicer. Juice any household item in for a healthy snack. What is this guy getting? I want to see the end of the animation here. I guess he's just sucking at the teat of the juicer there. So let's take a cup of coffee, one of these, and we'll get an alarm clock as well, which we used in the early game. We got another letter here. Those usually ship really quickly, which is nice because it keeps the flow of the game, the tempo moving a little bit further. Thanks for the exterminator, he's perfect. Ready, exterminator, let's get that bug. 1, 2, 3. Ha 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 ha. Blam, 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 blam. Oops, I missed. Oh, there's the little bug. Okay, I'm not gonna read any more of the dialogue. It makes me feel silly. She's licking the bug, and then she's gonna lick me. Oh my god! Aw, he laid an egg. This is disgusting. I don't want the egg. You got a bug friend. I don't want that. I'm gonna take your egg and I'll smash it. Oh god. There, it's dead. Thank god. We got 46 coins for that. That's pretty good. So we got coffee. We've got the alarm clock. I don't know. This is just my best guess for this one. Coffee's pretty freaked out. That is the wake-up combination. I was only like 50% sure that was actually gonna work. Let's take this and smash it against the wall. Give us more coins. We might have all the coins actually already. Alright, let's unlock the next catalog. The way you do that normally. Oh, here we go. Make sure your previous catalog has no unpurchased items. So we need to buy these 3 items at the end here, and that's it. We got the toaster, super juicer. Oh, come on, I'm so close. Oh, no. Oh, I am. I've got it, yeah. So, we'll wait for these to ship. That's probably going to take 100 years. We can at least... there's no point, really, in getting any of this stuff express shipped until these 2 arrive. So once these 2 arrive, maybe I'll get the 3rd one express shipped. There's a little bit more money for us. What do you got for us, letter lady? Keep us busy for a minute here while we wait. Oh, also, we have the weatherman who occasionally sends us weather reports as well that grow in severity, in increasing order the more we get. Things are looking rough out there. Forecast says, fewy, smoky with gahak-hack, smoky with a chance of thick nasal discharge. Sounds like my last girlfriend. Oh, chimney smoke and smokestacks as far as the eye can see. Heh heh, glag heh. Reporting from the weather balloon, over the smokestacks, over the city, the weatherman. Alright. Again, the environmental bend here is quite clear to see, and I don't mean that in a positive or a negative way. When I said environmentally preachy, I didn't really mean that. The game doesn't preach. It doesn't get in your face about it, at least not yet. Just, it's an environmentalism or, you know, the climate is a theme, should we say. There's no need to necessarily have a knee-jerk reaction to that beyond recognizing it. I'm not trying to imply anything political by that. Anyway, we're going to get this express shipped. These things are just going to be here in a second. And this should allow us to unlock our 4th catalog. What is up with the super juicer, man? Oh my god. Put the rats in it. Make the juice. This is disgusting. I love it. Yeah, more rats. There we go. So we got some... Wow, we got a lot of tokens out of that one, actually. Okay, let's put the smoke detector here. And the toaster here. Light everything on fire. As we do in Little Inferno. The smoke detector's going off. Take out the batteries. We actually got some toast. Let's put the toaster into the juicer. I like that. Juicer's a new mechanic that I enjoy a great... Oh, I broke it. Let's smash it against the wall. Did I get coins from everything there? It seems like I have less coins now than I started with. I want the smoke detector to burn. And possibly give me a little bit more. But I might just be burning refuse at this point. But hey, everyone's got to stay warm, right? More coins? Yeah, there we go. I knew it was holding out on me to a certain extent. There's another 89 coins. Let's get our 4th catalog now, because we can. It's gonna cost us 150, but that's okay. We got all sorts of new upgrades. Imitation Meat Boy, interesting. Tetranominos, oh god, it's like Meat Boy, Fez, and Limbo. Super weird. I wonder if this is like the indie game combo or something. Like if we use all these at once, we get some kind of combo unlocked. Let's see though. This is gonna be probably the last thing I do in this video. I really like the idea of this possibly working though. So we're gonna ship the Limbo Spider here. I want to put all this fire out first because I don't want to accidentally lose it. Is there any arachnid combo? That's got to be the 2 spiders. Zombie Garden, Puzzling Adventure, World of Goo combo, Pixelated. I don't know. I think we might have a chance that all 3 of these are the same. There was one for platforming, right? Pixelated? Maybe there wasn't one for platforming. But anyway, this is my guess. I mean, the Tetranominos might not technically be Fez related. They might be you know, Tetris related, which would make more sense maybe. However, oh, you know what? That's probably part of a puzzling adventure is the Tetranominos here. As you guys can see, I'm glorious master of Tetris. Here we go. Just slot this one in right here. We can make like a sweet pose, maybe. Oh, I botched it. We'll just go with this one instead. Slide it in. Slide this one over. Oh, here we go. That's all right. And then this one here. And then the all-important plus piece. I never knew what to call this one. Oh, I botched it again. All right, well, I'm going to leave some gaps here, unfortunately. But hey, you know, no one's ever said I was a great Tetris player. There we go. So we got it lined up like so. Get out of my face, Spider. We're going to put Meat Boy up here. Oh, no, don't burn it. Okay, Meat Boy goes up here quickly. Limbo Spider, you go over somewhere. Just drop in. And we'll light all of this aflame. I guess we don't have any kind of combination for this. I thought maybe we would, but apparently not. I like the idea of this being like Limbo, Fez, and Super Meat Boy, though. 3 of the biggest indie games by far of the last few years. Anyway, we know that there's going to be one more easy combo here. So let's go Spider. Oh, we could probably make Zombie Garden as well. You can't make a game without one of these days. I like that it's got some video game tropes in here. I'm excited to see. Obviously, this is probably going to be a reference to like Link's sword. I don't know what other stuff we've got in here possibly, but anyway, yeah, we're going to take another spider. So let's take that, and we're going to take the spider eggs, which apparently we are never done with, unfortunately. I want these flames to go out too, but I guess you can't always get what you want. So we'll wait for the spider to get here. We'll wait for the spider eggs to get here. A lot of you are probably wondering, Northernlion, what do you think about this game? It's super weird, and I thought that's the whole purpose of these videos. Well, you might be right. But this is a very strange game to be reviewing. I mean, on the one hand, you can watch it. I mean, you can even play it, and sometimes I think you're playing it like I'm playing it, and I'm like, this is kind of boring. But at the same time, it's weirdly engaging. Like, it keeps you coming with these combinations. It might seem all superficial, but either there's some greater meaning behind it, or they're doing a very good job of making it seem like there's some greater meaning behind it. I can't be 100% sure yet. It's certainly intriguing. I think $13 to $15. Yeah, that was the Erectin combo. Well, it's $13.50 if you pre-order it, which you probably will not be able to by the time this video is out, because the game itself should be out. $15 retail price. I don't know. It's a weird sell. It doesn't seem like it has nearly as much volume to offer as World of Goo. But there's something here. I can't quite tell what it is yet. Maybe I have to actually finish the game myself to figure out what that is, and maybe the game will open up a little bit. But for now, this is my experience with Little Inferno so far. It's weird. It's surprisingly engaging. It's oftentimes satisfying, but I hate to say it, but at the place where we are right now, it feels a little bit shallow. It might feel like I'm making excuses for this game, saying, oh, maybe it gets better later, maybe it does, and I probably shouldn't be doing that in a first impressions type video, so I apologize for that. But I can't shake the feeling that at some point, you know, the cork's going to come out here, and things are going to, at least they're going to get more significant, if that makes any sense at all. There will be a reason, maybe, why we're burning everything beyond simply these weather reports. But in any case, as always, thank you guys for watching. This has been Little Inferno Beta. As always, you can pick this up on Steam or possibly on the Wii U eShop if you're lucky enough to have that console. But in any case, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.